Okay, okay. Germs, worms, friends, and neighbors. Good morning. We're back at you again. It's
Good
Kelly and Mike.
morning, all. Um, Mike, I've been watching on YouTube I've even subscribed to this channel called YWHY Files, Files, and they cover everything.
Like us.
Um, yeah, and most of it is like paranormal, supernatural. They have a lot of Bigfoot on there. They have a lot of aliens. They have a lot of the holes in the ground, like that urban legend of the
Right.
hole that never filled up with garbage and supposedly in Oregon or Idaho. And they talk about it, and then they even do some research, and either if they can debunk it, they'll let you know. If they can't, they let you know. I mean, it is like pretty interesting. Something you might want to check it out.
Yeah. Now, Ellie was going to help me sell that hospital bed, and she was going to go on that Facebook Marketplace. Well, then I've never heard of it, but then I started watching Heavy D. He goes around, he buys stuff, and he says, yeah, he goes on the Facebook Marketplace a lot to buy stuff. He goes out there and buys old tractors and whatever, cars, vehicles. So now it kind of just gave me the insight to really put the fire under Ellie's ass to help her get me to sell that bed.
Well, you could actually do it.
I know, but I
You're
don't want to.
into Facebook, right?
I no,
Oh, so yeah, you'll have to have Ellie do it.
I must have it because they keep telling me every fucking day, oh, you got more people want a friend of, oh, you got more people want a friend, oh, you got more people, got more. Jesus Christ, it's like I must have everybody in the country wanting to be my friend.
Well, you're just that guy.
Yeah, right. Fuck that shit.
You're
What
Mike.
a
Nobody
nightmare.
wants to be friends to Mike.
Yeah. Give it to Mikey. He'll eat anything.
Mike will be your friend. He'll help you do anything.
Yeah.
Bury that body in the desert? Ask Mike.
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
oh, goodness. That is bad.
It's all good. Oh, remember now? I was telling you that I couldn't find like two or three of my books that I had bought.
Uh-huh.
Well, it just so happens I just sat back and I thought about it for a minute. Where the hell was I when the last time I saw him? And then it dawned on me. I went, oh shit, I know where they're at. Sure enough, I walked over and there they were, all three of them, sitting right there where I left them, right amongst all my supplements. I'd put them in my supplement box and set them out there, knowing that the girls would be in there cleaning, so they would leave stuff alone.
I understand that one.
Yeah, and my mind is such a sharp son of a bitch, like a edge of a razor. It took me a while to bring it back. See,
Yeah, mine's like
I,
a dull razor anymore. It's like, okay.
anyhow, enough of our goddamn bullshit. We got to think about talk about something to our viewers and our listeners. And
Okay, let's see. Let's talk about, I don't know. How have you been, Mike? Let's just talk about stuff.
us. Okay, I've been well. I can't come. Although it's like I'm getting down my ball of cash to work on the house down there is slowly dwindling away to nothing.
That
I'm
happened.
down to one quarter of what I had.
Ooh.
Yeah, what I had to work with. I'm down to that one quarter. And I told Marianne, I said, hey, it's not like what you said that we thought we had this much money, and now with him going this, I says we're down to 7 grand, and then he's going to do this, that, and the other thing. Then we're down to five.
Um, but how is it going? Is it
It's
getting,
going very well. It's
okay,
going very
did you
well.
talk to her about raising the price?
Yeah, she's the one that said to me. I didn't talk to her. She says, with us doing this and doing that. She's going where you were saying 5. She's going to 3:30.
Oh, good, 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 good. I'm so glad to hear that.
Yeah, I'm going. Well, you're the realtor. Says, what the fuck do I
You're
know?
like, thank God, you're going to make my sister happy.
Yeah, yeah,
I just don't want you to give it away. I mean, the property itself is, and the house, after you do all this work on it, it's going to be amazing.
yeah.
So,
We
yeah,
still we still have to find somebody to do the insulation. We haven't found anybody.
wow.
I
I,
mean, no,
I,
we did find one body, but he wanted like twice as much as what the other people were going to do it for.
um, I actually used a company out of Taylor. They might be able to help you. I can send you their name and stuff after the
Well,
podcast.
yeah,
Is
we can do that. Yeah,
my attic, it was only
yeah.
$400, and they sprayed everything on.
I mean, I got to have somebody go in there and take out the insulation too, remove it.
They got to take it out. Mine just didn't have anything, so they just had to go in and just
Right.
spray it, and it
But
was.
I still want, if they're going to spray, I need somebody to spray. Once we get somebody to go in there and remove all that insulation, take it to the dump. I'll probably get that address from you. Have them go in there and spray my underneath all over everything. Spray it right down fucking tight. And that way it'll seal it right the fuck up.
Yeah, they were Johnny on the spot
I know it.
once I got them committed. It was getting them committed that was hard, because they had other jobs, and
Yeah,
how that goes. But yeah, once I had an appointment,
it's over.
done.
See that, and basically that's what I need is I need somebody that I can get at a point. And crawling up in your attic, I'm sure it'd be like crawling underneath my house. There's not a whole lot of room.
No,
Is it big?
my attic's big enough to where I could put a room up there. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, then it's not going
Matt
to be like that.
Matt keeps saying, "Hey, Mom, let's put in stairs." I'm like, "You just no, I don't need stairs."
No, you don't need stairs. Fuck that.
So yeah, no, it's a good size attic. I don't have a gigantic house, but I have,
A
the
big
same
attic.
amount of footprint in my attic space as my house. So,
Yeah, but see that insulation now, that's paying for itself already, isn't it?
yeah, this summer I haven't had to pay, even with my, last summer with everything that was electric that's running in my house, because I have two refrigerators and I had two freezers.
Right.
Um, I still had to pay, like, in my hottest month, I had to pay like $30 on electric.
Mhm.
I haven't had to pay nothing
But
at all.
that still ain't bad. That ain't bad in the middle of the desert with air conditioning running.
And yeah, I mean, it's not like my house is hot. Yeah, I keep it 74, 75. I- I'm
Yeah,
a,
because you get cold.
yeah. Um, and we always have the ceiling fan going, and at night I
And
sleep
that
with.
helps distribute the coolness too.
So
Keeps it circulating.
everything helps. Everything helps. So are you gonna look at the Y files? WHY files, FILES.
FILES.
Uh-huh. Y
Wi-Fi files
on YouTube.
on YouTube. Wi-Fi files.
Check it out, and we'll discuss that sometime. They do
Okay.
compilations where, like, they do like a 4 hour block.
How did they get to go in there and talk for 4 hours and we don't?
They have a lot of followers, a lot of subscribers.
Oh, well, we don't. We got maybe two. Me and you.
So
Now
yeah,
we got a couple more followers out there that I know of, but they're friends, they're our friends and
yeah.
which is hey, it's
No,
okay.
it's like he was saying, just yesterday I was listening to it and they were talking about, um, he was talking about in the early days, they they were putting their stuff together, for YouTube to do their little
Yeah.
podcasts, kind of like what we're doing. And he was like, YouTube was demanding that we get a bigger following, a bigger base. And so he spread out into doing podcasts also, like audio
Oh,
podcasts also. So you can
right.
find it on audio podcasts, you can find it on YouTube, they're on TikTok, they're on like a lot of the social medias. But it's there is a little fish on there that annoys Jose to death. The fish's name is Hecklefish,
Hecklefish.
and that's what he does. He heckles. But some of the stuff he says is pretty funny. Just keep in mind that he's a heckle.
Oh,
He's designed to be a heckler.
Heckle and Jekyll.
Heckle and Jekyll, yeah. But it makes me laugh. Some of it I'm like, I didn't know. And they talk about the Anunnaki, they talk about the Sumerians, they talk about the Mars, and how they say that a lot of the photos that are being delivered from Mars supposedly are actually from island outside of Canada.
That I can believe.
You know,
They're bouncing signals off stuff.
so yeah, they talk about a lot of um, conspiracy stuff. So
Yeah.
it's actually I find it to be very, very interesting. Anyway, so what do you got planned this week, Mike? What's big on your
I
agenda?
don't know. I don't have a goddamn thing planned. I'm retired. uh, Basically, Kelly, it's just, you know, you and I, what was it? Was a week ago? No, a week and a half ago. You and I spoke out to the universe. No, it was a week ago. Spoke out to the universe and told him we wanted to sell my house in 3 weeks. Right?
Yes, we did.
It just might get done if I don't if we can stretch this what the quarter amount of my nest egg that I got going. If we can stretch that out, we'll probably have this fucker ready to sell in those three. We got 2 weeks left, is what we do. Because
You
we did that last Sunday. I believe you and I did. You said let's give it to the universe right now, and we did.
we did.
And so
We
far, it's going. I mean, it's everything got done. They've got they've got the floor fixed in the laundry room. They've got new flooring in there. They put the plastic click together vinyl, all plastic with the rubber back click together in the laundry room, so that if water gets on it, it's not gonna warp it. It's all just plastic. So that's in there now. Uh, that cost a lot of fucking money. Matter of fact, that cost $600 to put that in there just for that little room.
Yeah,
But
that's not cheap.
no, but then the hot water heater, they put a new one in. They fix that, put the drain in, put a tub underneath it, so if it ever gets water in there, it'll just drain out. It won't fuck around with the floor no more. So far so good. They're putting a new outside spigot in because it was leaking. A frost free, that has to be a frost free because it does freeze there. So, but I can't complain. It's going. That's the main thing. It's going. And so far it's like Tony and Marianne, they've been just unbelievable. Just you were right about Marianne. I mean, and then she got her husband to help. He's the one that's kind of making he kind of took it upon himself to be the contractor, kind of making sure everybody's doing their job and getting it done,
That's what
which
he
that is good.
that's what he did in a past life.
Yeah, that's what he did in the past life.
Oh, we're out of
Exactly.
time. We're out of time. Say goodbye, Mike.
Bye, Mike.